Hi, Sandra Ahten with www.reasonableddiet.com here. Happy to be with you today and going to be talking to you about PNP, planning and preparation. You know, what I tell my clients is that 80% of their dieting is planning and preparation. 20% you rely on willpower, and you would rely a whole lot less on willpower if you actually did some planning and preparation in advance. So it's the actual action of making sure that you have the healthful food available to you and have thought ahead of time about the healthful choices you're going to make, right? That's the preparation, not just the physical preparation, which is important too, and the mental preparation. But today, physical preparation too. Just like having within your vicinity healthful food makes all the difference. So anytime I leave home, actually I was getting ready to leave home this morning, and that's what gave me the idea, I found this apple in my purse. I hardly ever leave home without an apple, and usually carrots also. And I just don't even bother to, this is kind of, some of you will probably be appalled by this, but I don't even bother to peel my carrots. I buy organic carrots, and I just pull them right out of the bag, and I usually take off the end like that. And then I eat them. Seriously. You know what? You got to make it easy. Some people like the baby carrots better. I like the big carrots. Organic better. That's my choice. And you know what? This is something else I found in my purse. One little square of chocolate left. A little dark chocolate. You know what? It may not sound like good diet stuff, but you know what? If I have a little square of dark chocolate, it might prevent me from, you know, any other kind of temptation that comes along. I think, oh, if I really need it, I can just have my square of dark chocolate, as opposed to if everyone else is having some extravagant dessert, or, you know, we're someplace where we're driving through and getting donuts or something like that, then I have a treat without feeling like I can't have anything. Well, anyway, planning and preparation. I'm going to get back to that. So one of the things I do that I wanted to share with you is what I call my 3-container diet. In my, here's my microphone. In my refrigerator are 3 big plastic containers with lids. One of them always has cut up fruit in it. One always has some kind of prepared vegetable dish in it, usually soup, but not always. And then one of them has raw vegetables ready for preparation or for eating raw. So I have 3 containers that anytime they are getting low, I know they need to be refilled. I also have a small container with brown rice in it that I keep in there. And I also have a container of beans, right? So if I don't have time to cook the beans, then I'll just empty a can of beans, rinse them, and put them in there so they're nice and handy, that I can add them to my salad or my stir fry or whatever. So these basic things always have in my refrigerator. My refrigerator looks like a healthy person lives in this house. A healthy eating person lives in this house. Healthful eating person lives in this house. Did I say that clear enough? I hope your refrigerator looks the same. And I know it's not easy. You know what? People just kind of take it for granted, this refrigerator management, that it should just sort of happen. But you know, it takes a little bit of time and energy, thoughts, doesn't it, to make that happen? And definitely, you know, the time to, if you cut up your vegetables and do all that preparation, I know that it isn't always easy to do, but there is such big payoff with it. Also payoff in your pocketbook, that it's going to pay for itself, that you will be able to afford to have the organic carrots, because you won't be having the whatever it is that you buy from the snack machine, or the candy, you know, candy at the gas station, or what do you do when you get hungry? You go through a drive-through, whatever it is. So don't leave home without your bottle of water, your apple, and your carrots. And I had a client one time tell me that if you saw a person eating an apple walking down the hallway at work, inevitably that was a skinny person, a thin person. You need to do what thin people do. Thin people have healthful snacks with them. It's one of the things that we do. Okay. 3-container diet, usually vegetable soup, fruit, and then my cut up vegetables. It's a good idea for you too. It makes you think, well, when this is empty, what then? What do I want to fill it with? And so it keeps you mindful of that process. Hope that helps, and I hope you will visit me at my website, www.reasonableddiet.com. Hoping for peace in the world, wishing you peace of mind. Namaste.